Yes, so we've seen a number of developments and enhancements in the payment system in the last decade. Australians love to get rid of cash. It's interesting that some of our research has demonstrated that today, 1/3 of Australians carry less than $20 in our pocket. Half of Australians carry less than $50 in our pocket, which kind of suggests that Australians will love to get rid of cash and move to more electronic forms of payment, which is the way of future. So I think some of those factors are really driving the innovation agenda within Visa. The 24/7 connectivity that internet offers and the mobility that the mobile phones and some of the new smartphone devices offer has created some fantastic opportunities for consumers and merchants to use payment cards both in a contactless fashion as in face-to-face environment, as well as in an online environment as a remote payment channel. What is even more exciting is that what we've seen in the last decade sets a fantastic scene for the innovation in the future. So when we look at all of these innovations in the payment system, an obvious question comes to mind: will we ever see a cashless society? And I think my view is that, well, I think for quite some time we'll see cash in our pocket. However, we would definitely see a continuous reduction in the use of cash in the coming years. And I think it's driven by two key factors. Consumers, as I mentioned earlier on, love the idea of using electronic forms of payment as opposed to carrying cash in our pocket. But from a merchant perspective, cash is more expensive, and electronic forms of payments are more efficient and potentially more cost effective. So for those reasons, there got to be a point where we'll start to see a steep decline in the use of cash and more use of electronic forms of payment.